Good evening, everyone. I'm Zach Wheeler.
And I'm Jordan Norquist. Thank you for joining us for 18 News at 11. Tonight, Governor Andrew Cuomo's $178 billion executive budget proposal is out for the 2021 fiscal year.
Some of the big budget proposals this year include looking into the funding formula for state aid to schools. He also talked about plans to fix that $6.1 billion budget gap.
The Medicaid system has to be fiscally sustainable. And if it is not financially sustainable, then we accomplish nothing.
Governor Cuomo laying out his executive budget in the wake of a $6.1 billion budget gap, with much of that money stemming from Medicaid spending. The governor is putting together a research team to trim $2.5 billion in spending from the program. Republicans are skeptical.
And now to say that we're going to shift some of those costs back to the local property taxpayer would be devastating to our local communities, to our business community, to our taxpayers.
The governor also touched on marijuana legalization, pushing lawmakers to include it in their budget. And he mentioned the controversial bail reform.
We need to respond to the facts, but not the politics. And we need to act on information and not hyperbole.
A new statewide poll released this week by the Siena College Research Institute shows nearly one-half of state voters think the new law is bad for New York. And we're seeing it firsthand here in the Southern Tier. This 26-year-old homeless man, Javon Harris, was arrested 4 different times over the last 4 days in Steuben County for a list of crimes in Bath and Hornell. The sheriff's office says they range from grand larceny, public lewdness, burglary, and forcible touching. To the requirements of the new bail reform, the sheriff's office says he was issued an appearance ticket. Then, finally, after his 4th arrest in Hornell Monday evening, he was held.
We got to repeal this bail law now. There's dangerous criminals, alleged criminals, felons on our street. And unless we repeal it and then go back to the drawing board, I'm worried about the public safety concerns.
Another proposal in today's budget address was putting $12 million towards emergency management equipment. You can read more on the governor's executive budget proposal on our website, mytwintiers.com. That budget is due April